Yo! Oh, smile! Wow. Here we go. Those aren't Clea's Nevrons, are they? They're painted by Renoir. They look different than the other Nevrons. Are they Clea's? Holy shit.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa.
I wonder why that is.
We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
Maintain them. Bro, she's so badass. Oh, I forgot. Oh, shit. Oh, you just know this is gonna be peak.
Tomorrow comes.
Oh my God. From baby girl to boss. Look at how far she's come. Woo! Bro, from the baby of the party to fucking leading the charge, bro. Oh shit. Oh! Oh, they're doing a whole thing. Hold on, can I? Oh, we're not stopping for shit.
As a glorious wreakers of havoc.
Oh! Sword of Lumiere. Oh my God. Oh! Bro. We're doing it. We're here. Oh, look at this. Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yet I wish she would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? Oh, who are you? Oh shit. Why'd the music suddenly stop? Just like Gustav suddenly stopped. Here we go.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
He's right. That's the thing, though. He's right. He's 100% right.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
I wonder why Verso's not talking. I wonder if he agrees with
After
Renoir.
the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5.
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too!
Damn. Damn powerful.
Enough. I said enough.
Verso said nothing the entire time. Notice that? That's interesting. Oh shit, here we go. All right. Holy shit, look at that. Oh my God. Woo! The curator. All right. How fitting is it that the final fight comes down to a father and his rebellious teenage daughter? I fucking love it. As crazy as this game is, as like much fantasy as there is in this game and the story and like the lore and stuff, it comes back to like such a grounded, real, like dynamic. A parent and their fucking teenage child that doesn't want to listen. This is fucking great. I love it. There we go.
Your turn to dance.
Avoid cross. Okay. Woohoo! Caught you. I caught you, brother. No. Let's go basic. Ooh, that's right.
This will hurt.
What you got? All right, let's see what it is.
Fiery.
Oh shit! Oh Oh, god damn! I couldn't even. I can't even.
Sweet tasting battle.
Woo! Okay. Oh my god, you guys were not playing about that skill. Holy shit. Let's use healing tent.
Be great.
There we go. God, this music. Woo! Fuck. I tried. Let's do this. Energy tent. Woo, woo.
Sweet tasting battle.
Break him. Yeah, they're right. Sit the fuck down, brother. Now mark his ass. Oh, girl. Gustave's homage for Gustave. Light him up. Yeah. Mighty strike.
What lovely feet.
Okay. Okay. 109.
My, what lovely feet.
Bro, do you have to say that every time? No, he summons the accents?
We must accept things as they are, not how we want them to be.
No fucking shot. No, not all of them. Oh.
What would VERSO
Oh, no, 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 no.
truly?
No, not 5 sheet. Come on, dog. Okay. 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 Damn, I didn't parry that? Fuck you.
When did you become
Reach.
so stubborn?
Bro, she's been like that the whole game if you didn't notice.
Violence, yes.
Sanctuary. There we go.
Feel energized.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Oh, what? I didn't. Okay. The hauler. Who the fuck is? Who threw that shit? Who threw that shit? Burn, burn, burn him, burn him.
Let's carve a path.
time for mayhem. Energized.
Oh no, 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 not my AP. Ooh! That's right, Verso. No, 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 not more shields, please.
Time to hit dig.
I can't burn him to save my life.
A bit of violence, yes.
What you got?
Don't be
There we go.
useless. You're outmatched. Cut him down.
Oh yeah, shit on him.
Oh, really?
Nope, nope, nope. I hit parry like I had.
When did you become so stubborn?
Rush. Okay. God, this music is so good. There we go.
On guard. Let's dance.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna parry him.
Minoko.
Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, this is it.
Violence, yes.
This is it. He's done, bro.
What lovely feet.
He's done.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance. Minoko, get ready.
No, 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 not more shields.
Truly.
The dance begins.
How?
Love a dance.
Rescues Renoir. What do you mean rescue? What?
Stop this
What?
insanity. It's time to go.
No, not full health.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
Oh, great. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this?
She can't.
Yo, who can't what? Oh, who's this?
Mama.
Oh, the paintress for real?
Aline, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Oh my God, she's, oh shit. Oh my God. Is the paintress on our side? No way! Holy shit! Oh my God, this is so much better than I imagined it would be. Look at Verso though. Bro, why is Verso so conflicted? Oh my God. And the music. Oh! He summons the canvas. What do you mean?
Selfish, Aline.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 what is this? What? Yo, he got a buff yo, he got 3 buffs from that. Okay, okay.
What a chance.
Okay, okay, okay.
Let's spill some ink.
See if can we burn? There we go. There we go, virtuous. Okay, okay, okay.
Yes.
Mark.
That's more like it.
He attacks frenetically. Oh. Wait, wait, I can't. Oh, okay. Up, okay. Whoop, okay. Whoop. Nope. I tried. Shit, basic. Oh shit, nice, nice, nice. Wait, doesn't he have one of his Nah, we don't need to do that. We can do this. There we go. There we go, shit on him.
Minoko, get ready.
Summons a pool of darkness. No, oh shit, okay, okay, okay. Is there more? Okay.
Blades sharp.
She's in virtuous stance. Okay. Let's do this. Do shell and shields. Okay.
Watch out.
Void meteors. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, Mark, what you got? Let's do this. We'll bonk him. There we go.
Oh well.
I can't believe I got the last dodge. I really thought I missed it. All right, he's marked. Gustave's homage.
For Gustav.
Fuck. Nice.
Oh, what a choose.
There we go. Good damage. Then we do Mark. What do you got? Nah. You're so close. You're so close to having Endbringer. There we go. Fuck! Oh, there's a third one, you piece of shit! I thought it was just 2. God, the music is so good. Okay. I want burn. Burn, please burn. Can you burn him? No?
I'd love a dance.
All right. Okay. Do Sanctuary again.
Invigorating.
Heal.
Oh, wow.
He's a B. Defiant Strike.
This will hurt.
Yeah, there we go.
To dance.
Shit. Okay, at least I got that off. 58,000, nice. Fuck.
A bit of violence, yes.
She's still not in virtuous stance. All right. There we go.
Didn't really
Now
need
she's
it.
in virtuous. Endbringer, he's close.
Minoko, get ready.
Fuck! We're halfway there, chat. We're gonna get it. No, no, no. There we go.
Cut him down. The ends die.
Here we go. Full break. Oh yeah. You know what time it is. She said it. It's time to hit big. Hit big, girl.
Fiery.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Cup is full.
That's it. It's over. She did it with that hit. Oh my god. It was almost a million.
Aside the canvas. Killing you both.
Okay, what's he doing? It's over. Oh! Oh! Oh shit, Mael! That was peak. That was such a fucking peak boss fight. Holy shit. What's up, Silent Knight? Wow, what a fucking fight. That was so much fun. GG's on turning up the health, chat. That was a good call.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price.
Verso still has not spoken.
Yet. Yet.
He looks...
Here we are now.
Verso looks so conflicted.
Trust her. If she's doing this, then
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind?
Say it, Renoir.
This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clea fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost.
He's right about everything.
Death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Damn, this is so good.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
I wonder if Verso's blaming himself for everything that he's looking at. I want to know what Verso's thinking.
keep the light on for you.
Wow, Renoir relented?
I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Wow, he's leaving. I did not see that coming. But I bet you Verso disagrees with that. I bet you Verso... I just don't believe that Verso agrees with Maëlle or Alicia.
Verso.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did he go? What do you mean reach the end? Reach the end of what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd he go? Is he back in the monolith? Verso, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Oh my god, I think I know what he's doing. If I had to guess, I'm gonna guess that there's a piece of Verso trapped inside of this canvas, and maybe he's going to kill himself to close the canvas. You know how like Renoir had that curator, and then like Aileen, you know, she had that like gray version of herself. Alicia, they all had like these gray cracked versions of themselves in the canvas. I wonder if there's one like that for Verso. If there is, I wonder if he's gonna go find it and destroy it and close the canvas. That's just a guess. I have no idea what's about to happen, but if I had to guess, Verso disagrees with Renoir and MAELLE and Alicia or whatever. He wants to end it. The fuck is this? It's time to stop painting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's he? It's time to stop painting. I don't care about spoilers in the chat. I'm not reading chat, so everybody can just pop off. I'm not reading. You can say whatever you want to say. You can talk about spoilers. I don't care. I'm not reading chat. You can pop off.
Hi. You're tired of painting, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm tired too.
That's...
I mean, this was Verso's canvas, so that would be Verso? His petals are gray.
shouldn't be able to be here.
I don't understand.
Lamont's gift.
Oh, okay.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too.
Oh. Oh.
But he wanted to believe.
Big brother
You're
sees.
going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're MAELLE. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Out there I merely exist.
Ah, man.
Life keeps
This is
forcing
rough.
cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa.
He's right.
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Is the final fight gonna be brother versus sister? Damn, he saved her from the fire and he's gotta save her again.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, he is. He's gonna draw his weapon. Who do I control? Decide the fate of the canvas. I gotta Before I do this, I want to poll my chat. I want to know what choice my chat made. Hold on. So it's about 60-40. I'm going to tell you something right now, chat. This choice isn't hard for me. The hardest choice that I have right now is I could choose what I would choose if I was playing this game by myself, or I can choose the option that you guys didn't choose, so you get to see a different version. If you chose Verso, have you already gone on YouTube to see the other ending? I'm assuming that you probably have, right? I agree with Renoir and Verso. Renoir's totally goated in this game. Best character in the game is Renoir by far. It hurts, but they're fucking right.
This will hurt.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
You gotta let go. You gotta let
We're all
go.
hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
No, I done made him a tank. I've already made him a tank. Give it up. Give it up. No.
What about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
I should have chose the romance option for CL. I regret that so much. Biggest regret of my playthrough. I should have took the romance option with CL to see what would happen.
This will hurt.
Damn, Big Brother saved her before and he's got to save her again, man. I fucking love this game. I fucking love this game, dude.
I've lived a long time, Maëlle. There are things we can never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this?
Nope. No, we can't.
Phantom stars.
There it is. Oh, whoa, she switched stance. There you go, Verso. Hold it down. Hold it down. I totally fucked that up, didn't I? Damn it! On the last one? Fuck! We're back to S. Not sword ballet. It's all right. No! God damn it! It was almost... fuck! I almost got it perfect. Angel's Eyes. We're gonna save up for that. Terrible parries. Endbringer.
End of the line.
Oh no. What stance? Damn, okay. Big bro's too much though. There it is. Our drafts collide.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh?
Damn, it's Gustav and
You've got this.
Gustav and what was her name?
Incredible
Sophie.
power to paint.
God, it's the beginning all over
Never
again.
have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
His last words to her in both lives were the same. You're, wow. I guess everybody's okay but me. Everybody's okay but the player. Damn. Perfect.
I will miss you guys.
Just give me a break. Just give me a break, you know? Oh, come on. Give me a fucking break, man. Oh, come on. Okay. I need a fucking drink.
It's over. Verso.
Yeah, that's what I thought. A life to love. That's that's gonna be Verso's grave.
Nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent.
Oh God, I don't want the game to end.
Où le chagrin s'efface, l'autre nu et réel, où notre deuil prend place.
Prince Esquier stuffed doll. That's cute.
Sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne
26 years old, damn.
dans l'étreinte du destin. Les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toile vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain, au clair obscur, œuvres infinies. Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans le dessin.
Wow. Translated, the grave basically says something like forever painted in our hearts. Oh, man. You can just go to your last save and see Maelle's ending. Yeah, we can do that if you guys want. All right, let's do Maelle's ending. I'd like to see the other ending before I give my review. Let's see what happens if we side with little sister.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone.
Oh, but you didn't mind deciding that Alicia needed to leave the canvas before giving him a chance to say goodbye, did you?
What about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
This battle is so good. I love that this is the last battle.
Fire. Augusta.
Get him. There you go.
I've lived a long time, Maëlle. There are things we can never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this?
She's a beast. Oh, there it is. That's it. Fuck them. All right. Let's see what the other ending is.
Please. Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
Please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me. Please. I don't want this life.
Stop saying
I
that.
don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
This has been Star's best work. I just, there's like, it's not his best work ever. My God. Wow. That was incredible. That was fucking incredible. Incredible voice acting.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
A life to paint. The epilogue has a different title. Boy, I am emotionally exhausted. Like, man. Who is the kid? Is that one of Gustave's apprentices? Yeah? Who's the guy next to CL? Is that her husband? Was that her husband? That was Pierre. So, are you... No fucking way. Oh! Oh. That's Verso though, isn't it? Isn't that Verso? Like the kid version of Verso that was painting. That's Verso. That's Verso, isn't it? Yeah, you got what you wanted, you selfish bitch. Oh no. He's looking more and more like his father. Man, he looks like somebody got a gun to his head, don't he? Mm-hmm. The eye. Oh, that is a horrific ending. Yeah, that man's playing with a gun to his head. Oh man, that ending is unsettling as fuck. Wow. That's rough. That was a rough one. Holy shit, chat. I gotta say this, both endings are fantastic. Both endings are fantastic, but that was fucked up. That was fucked up. In this, while Verso is unhappy and suffering, every other person in the painted world gets a happy ending. So the sacrifice of one for the many instead of... Yeah, but look, go back and look at MAELLE. MAELLE looks fucked up too. Like MAELLE's killing herself by soaking in her grief and refusing to move on from it. She's afraid that if she lets go of her grief, she's letting go of her brother. That's what she's afraid of. She doesn't understand that she can let go of her grief and still hold on to Verso. That's what she doesn't understand, but she's a 16-year-old girl. She's the little sister. She doesn't understand that. That's why Verso had to be the one to fucking end it, because he was big brother. He understood, you know? I love that even though Renoir knew better, like, he loved his daughter so much, in the end, he relented. That's so human. So human. This was such a fucking good story. Such a perfect story. Honestly, from beginning to end, it was beautiful. I love both endings. I want to say that. I love both endings. If they were to say that one, you know, MAELLE's ending is canon or whatever, that's up to them. I'm not going to tell them what is or isn't canon in their game. But what I am going to tell you is that this game is fantastic. I love both endings. Renoir ends up being up there with Verso, competing for my favorite character. I actually love Gustave as well. I think one thing about Gustave that stands out to me is while everybody had all these black and white pieces to them, all this dirt and this, you know, they had their good and their evil sides and all this and that. Gustave was like the puppy of the group. He was like the pure, like just goody two-shoes. And in a lot of ways, that makes me relate his character to Aerith even more. I love that. I disagree. It's like a civilian trying to understand what a war vet has gone through. She's miserable and crippled in the real world. For her, she'll be more happy living out the rest of her life in the painting as her and not a maimed version. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, first of all, I'm not about to tell you that you're wrong in your interpretation, but I'm gonna tell you from my perspective, that's like somebody drinking alcohol or using cocaine or heroin because they can't find happiness in real life. And well, as long as I've got this drug, I can feel good as you're dying, you know? And I feel like that's what the canvas is. I feel like the canvas is copium. The canvas is like heroin for them. It's a drug. It's a drug that's helping them cope with the loss of Verso. But Verso didn't give his life so that his family could all become drug addicts, bathing in their loss and their sorrow and their misery and trying to numb themselves until they die. I don't think that's why Verso gave his life for MAELLE. I think Verso gave his life so that they could live. And they obviously can't do that if they stay in the canvas. And I think that's the perspective that Renoir had, you know, as a father, and that Verso had as a big brother. Now, all that being said, MAELLE was incredibly well written. And I think that, you know, like Cassie said in the chat, you could absolutely make a case for why saving the canvas is the right ending or the better ending. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. I'm just going to give you my perspective. And I think that like the horror vibes that they draped over MAELLE's ending kind of reinforce that it's the bad ending. It looks good and it sounds good and it kind of feels good. When you look at it, honestly, it's not real and kind of horrible. I think that's what they tried to reinforce with the sound effects that they used and the lack of color, things like that. I think they definitely tried to reinforce that that's the bad ending. However, again, I don't know what they would consider canon. Verso died for MAELLE in the real world, and I think that he also was willing to die for her in the painted world. And I think that that's a sacrifice that comes from a place of love. Ultimately, like, this entire game was about a family grieving for the tragic loss of one of their family members. And I think that if you were to try to interpret what the happy ending is for that, I think that anybody would agree the happy ending for a situation like that is the family understanding that it's okay to grieve. It's also okay to let go. It doesn't mean forgetting, but letting go and moving on and living your life. And that's what the person that gave their life would want. And so that's my interpretation of it. I think it's a 10 out of 10 game. I can't imagine being an 8 or a 9 or even a 9.5 for me personally. For me, this was a 10 out of 10 gaming experience. It's fantastic. I'd recommend it to anybody. That's how you know that a game is special. I don't care what genre of game you typically play. If you typically play puzzle games, if you like cozy games like Animal Crossing and shit, if you like Minecraft, if your favorite game is Fortnite, I don't care. I would recommend this game to anybody. Please play it. I'm so glad that I played it and streamed it, and I'm so glad I got to share this game with you guys, man. Beautiful. Damn. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. For any of you that disagree and that agree with MAELLE and think that that is the better ending, feel free to put that in chat. I would love to read it. I'm not here to tell other people how to feel. I'm here to share how I feel. Game of a generation, yeah. It's up there with Final Fantasy VII. It's up there with The Last of Us Part 1. I think the whole family is fucked and there is no good ending. Yeah, I mean, you could I still want to know who the writers are. Who were the writers? I don't know who the fucking writers are. Like, I want the DLC to this game to be about Verso and MAELLE and whatever happened to MAELLE and what happened between her and the writers. And I want the DLC to end with Verso dying in that fire. As fucked up and dirty as it is, that's what I want the DLC to be. I do understand the MAELLE ending and why people choose it. I just don't agree with it. Sure. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about the game, man. It's like being pragmatic versus being idealistic, you know? It's really, really tough, man, because MAELLE just wants to hold on to that piece of Verso that is still alive. I have to find the video, but there's a theory that Verso faked his death using the writers because his family was forcing him to paint. Really? That would be interesting. Reality versus escapism, yeah. Isn't it a little bit weird that only Alice and MAELLE has the power to stop time? Yeah, like that power to stop time was strange, wasn't it? Why did they have that ability? I don't agree with the escapism reality because people in the canvas have a conscience. This is not only about MAELLE and Verso. The people in the canvas have built their own lives. Does that not matter? Like, are you gonna say that the life that Gustave and Sophie and Lune and everybody had it has no value? Are you gonna say that they're not real, so it doesn't matter and we should just throw away their lives and their experience? That's a very... Lune's feet matter? You get the fuck out of my chat! This is a serious moment, Michael! They're painted people. And that's what I'm saying. They're painted people, but like, does that make their experience less valuable? Does that mean their lives and their experience don't matter just because they're painted? Like, that's a very interesting like conversation to have, isn't it? Gustave's life mattered enough that Verso was willing to sacrifice it because he was afraid if he saved Gustave, MAELLE would try to save the canvas to keep Gustave. Even from Verso's perspective, he's willing to say that their lives, they matter. They have value for sure. Otherwise, there would have been no reason to strategically sacrifice him. A theory is that the writers mentioned in the game are the real writers, and the Desandres world is fiction too, further implied by the date on the gravestone, 33 December. Yeah, are the writers the writers of the game? Very interesting. If Gustave knew the truth, would he side with Verso? Oh! I think he would. He died for MAELLE. He gave his life for MAELLE, for the expedition. I think he would give his life to heal that family and to maybe be reunited with Sophie. It's interesting. Gustave was very self-sacrificial. Why stop at painter and writing? There's 7 categories of art. True, Andrew. It's so interesting to think about and to theorize on, man. At the end of the day, you know, I just got to say this. Regardless of like what opinion you have, or regardless of, you know, what you think of the story and who you side with, MAELLE or Verso, can we just for a second just stop that conversation for a second and say Sandfall fucking killed it. This is as much of a home run as I've ever seen for a company's first game. First game. Has there ever been a game that was like on this level, like game of a generation type game that was the company's first ever game? The developer's first game that they made as a team together? That's incredible, man. That's absolutely incredible. If this doesn't win Game of the Year, we riot. Not that awards mean anything, but the fucking disrespect, I won't stand for it. Concord? Okay, sure, Concord. Yeah, sure. Okay. Maybe Nier Automata? Was that their first game? Verso is such a complex character, easily my favorite. He is. Yeah, I mean, like, favorite character, oh man, it's definitely between Verso and Renoir for me. I think the best character in the game is probably Verso, just because it's tough, but I just think Verso kind of saw the truth at almost all times, I will say. But all of the characters, you know, it's easy to have empathy for all of them. They were all well written except for Lune. I don't know what happened with Lune, but Lune's ending, the end of her like level 6, level 7 bonding, and her just like being, you know, like sitting Indian style at the end to accept her. Lune's story arc was the only one that was unsatisfying to me. I feel like Lune's story arc was not good for me personally. But I feel like I know that there's different endings depending on the choices that you make in camp bonding, and I just feel like I picked bad choices. I'm gonna keep it real. I just feel I don't, you know, it's not like I would take a point away from the writers or the game. I just would love to see how different my final bonding experiences could have been with Lune. I feel like Lune's character is the only one that for whatever reason felt tropey and just, you know, just wasn't fully fleshed out at the end. I think Monoko had a better relationship bonding max level than Lune did. I think all of them did. I think Lune's was the worst for me. I would love to see other bonding scenes with Lune from players that made different choices and see how different it could be. For sure. Literally everyone other than Lune I felt was written excellent. I just feel like Lune's character was like tropey. You know, my parents only focus on work and all I think about is work, and I'm learning to think about, you know, joy, and that was kind of it, and it was just unsatisfying at the end. But like I said, how much of that is me picking bad interactions with her in camp bonding and stuff? But outside of that, all of them, I think Ciel was top tier. Monoko's was really good for a character that comes in so late. Esquier was fantastic. Renoir was amazing. The Paintress, Fucking loved it. Clea, I feel like I don't know, maybe I missed some lore. I feel like I had barely any interaction or understanding of Clea at all. The final fight with Renoir and, you know, MAELLE, and then I kept saying Verso was so quiet during the whole thing, and now I understand that, like, he was like looking at all of these interactions and he was trying to decide where he stood and how he felt, and he was so conflicted. You know, he looked very conflicted. Most of Clea is the optional content. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Variable. Love that Verso was so like quiet during the final cutscenes. There's extra stuff that goes over Clea. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kazzy. Appreciate that very much. What was your favorite fight in the game? Probably MAELLE versus Renoir or MAELLE versus Verso. It's hard. Golgra, you get fucked. Don't ever say that name in my chat again. You haven't done all the fights, so you can't give an honest opinion. Well, I think it's pretty obvious that the person in chat is asking me of the fights that I did participate in. I'm sure there's some great fights. I would love to know what your favorite fight was. Love Renoir at the end of Act 2. Yeah. The sisters are the only ones who know where Alicia put the painting. I mean, that can't be true, because didn't Mom come back? She found the canvas. That's how she got back in, right? Because Clea said, you know, Mom's gonna find. Mom, why do people keep saying Simon? Who's Simon? What happened? Who's Simon? Who's Simon? Who's Simon? Who's Simon Belmont? Oh, an extra boss. Oh, my bad. I was confused. I'm sorry. I don't know. Who the fuck is Simon? Oh, man. Oh man, super boss Simon. Anyway, guys, this has been so special. I hate it's over. I'm fucking depressed. This was really special. Thank you guys so much. I just hope I'm lucky enough to play another game like this before this year is over with, man. That's what I hope. I love you guys so much, man. Thank you for spending this time with me. It really means a lot to me.